How do you identify ... with regards to sexuality? How much money do you make on YouTube? Are you currently in a relationship or are you single? I am single because men are trash. Simple. It's your boy Jay Michael. Welcome back to my channel. If you couldn't tell from today's title, we are going to be getting a little bit invasive. I may regret it, but we're going to be getting invasive and I'm going to be answering some of you guys' questions. So think of this as like a really deep Q&A, but y'all are just being mad nosy, you know? Now I went to my Instagram a few days ago and I said, look, you can ask me whatever you want to ask me. Nothing's off limits. I kind of regret it because some of the stuff y'all was asking me, I don't know too much about that. Y'all was getting pretty nosy. We're gonna hop right into this video because I'm really excited to answer some of you guys' questions. So make sure you guys grab a snack, grab a drink, grab a friend if you want. Sit down, get relaxed, baby, because it's gonna be an entertaining video. So make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get into this video. Alright, so coming out the gate swinging. How much money do you make on YouTube? So, I just started getting paid on YouTube maybe a few months ago. I want to say February I started getting paid. So I don't make as much as like your big time YouTuber would make, obviously. But I do make a cute little coin. I'm not going to give y'all like an exact number or whatever, but I don't make anything under $500. Just going to say that. Nothing more, nothing less. Next question. Why do you regret your past relationship? I want to clear this up because I've said this before and I do not mean it like that. I don't mean that I regret my past relationship like, oh my gosh, I should have never did it. Well, I do wish I never did it, but it kind of helped get me to the place that I am today in my life. So I guess it kind of helped in the long run. I don't want to keep saying I regret my past relationship. Do I wish that I did not do it? Yes. Do I think it's a difference between regret and wishing that you didn't do it? Yes, it's a slight difference. But I don't regret going out with the young lady. I just wish that I didn't spend probably all of my high school years trying to cover up who I actually am. And I'm not saying I was using her as a cover up, but I wish that I stayed single throughout high school because I feel like I would have came out earlier if I would have just stayed single and really worked on myself. How do you identify ... with regards to sexuality? Well, surprise. Oh my gosh, surprise. I am capital G-A-Y. Yes, I am. Big surprise. Not really. I was in a glass closet for I don't know how long and I came out like this past December. I am gay and I have him, he, him, his pronouns, just for the people who want to know, because I know some of y'all do ask me that. My pronouns are he, him, his. Ooh, okay, this is a good one. Was it hard accepting your sexuality and coming out since you're from a religious family? Yes and no. It really wasn't hard accepting who I was, because at the end of the day, I knew who I was. I knew that I liked men's for a long time. Like, for a long time. It was the girls who I was a little bit confused about, but I knew for a fact that I like men. Let's do a quick little story time. So what actually did delay the process of me coming out was a situation that happened when I was in 8th grade. For those of you who know, you know, but Apple products, if you have an iPad and an iPhone, you know, you can enter your iMessage details on your iPad and what you get to your phone will come to your iPad. So my iPad was not in my possession. One of my family members had it. And long story short, somebody asked me around the lines, you know, are you gay? And I said, no, I'm bisexual. I really wasn't bisexual. Like I said, that's another story for another day. But my gays, y'all know, usually it's easier to just tell somebody you're bi rather than gay because it kind of just eases everything. I don't know, but my LGBTQ folks, y'all know what I'm talking about. So my family member texted me and was like, oh, you know, are you bi? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? And long story short, I was told that I was gonna go to hell if I keep feeling the way I'm feeling. So you can imagine like what that did on a, I don't know, 13-year-old young boy who's still trying to figure himself out. So that delayed the process of me coming out. That's why I waited so late. But I feel like if that situation didn't happen and I wasn't told that I was gonna go to hell and I didn't realize some stuff for myself, I probably would have came out mad early, probably like freshman, sophomore year. How do you cope with your mental health. Okay, well, you guys know I'm big when it comes to mental health. I've dealt with it for the past few years and I'm still dealing with it till this day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a person who is sad a lot. I feel like a lot of it comes from like trauma and stuff that I've dealt with over the past few years. I've talked about this on my channel before, but I've been depressed before for a good minute, and it started when my parents got their divorce, and then other leading family problems just after that I will not be opening up to y'all about, because like I always say, everything I made for social media. I feel like I don't realize what I'm sad about until after the fact, because a lot of the things I'm sad about, or the reason I'm always sad, has to do with stuff that's in my subconscious mind. And it's either my subconscious mind or stuff that I've seen, because I have some things that really trigger me and trigger my sadness, and then I have some stuff that triggers my sadness and I really don't know about it until like after the fact. Like months after the fact, I'll like be like, oh, I put two and two together and say, oh, okay, this is why I was sad. Now I know how to deal with it. Now I know how to get around it. When it comes to dealing with my mental health and dealing with my sadness, I like to turn to YouTube and I like to talk about my problems with my mom or anybody else, maybe my friends or something like that. But the big thing for me is YouTube. This is a big outlet for me when it comes to just letting stuff out, or if I'm not feeling good, I'll get up on YouTube and I'll do a vlog or something like that. You guys have seen firsthand. I'll start a vlog off and maybe like I'm down here, but like by the end of the vlog, I'm all the way up here. That is the power of YouTube. You guys make me happy. Filming makes me happy. Editing makes me happy. The whole YouTube aspect really makes me happy. So that's a big part on my mental health. I love doing YouTube, and YouTube is something that really helps me out. Do you have a hard time making friends because you think you're getting used? I do. I felt that it was hard for me to make friends when I was younger, because I definitely felt like people were always trying to just get close with me because of, you know, what I had or what I had to offer as a friend. Now I don't find it as hard because I have my set circle. I also have a different process of elimination when it comes to friends and how to spot out the fakes and the users from the people who are actually real. I have a whole checklist up here in my head, and if you have one thing on that checklist, I don't care if it's one tiny minor little thing, you're out the door. I don't care, because I don't have time for it. We get too grown for you to just be trying to get close to people just for what they have to offer, or what they got going on for themselves, or who they're surrounded with, or who you think that they can put you on with or get clout from. It's just, we're getting too old to be doing all that stuff. I don't have time. Are you currently in a relationship, or are you single? I am single because men are trash. Simple. Do you find it hard to date? I do. I don't ever know who's actually trying to date me for me or talk to me for me, or because of who that lady is downstairs, aka Coco Elizabeth Gamble. I always say that I don't want to date somebody who like knows me off of social media. I don't. It's one thing if we meet in person and you genuinely don't know me, and then like you then follow me on Instagram and then I tell you who my mom is and all the other stuff. But I don't want to date anybody who actually knows me off of social media. If you DM me on Instagram and you're trying to get with me, 9 times out of 10 I won't respond, because I don't want to meet anybody else off of social media. I don't. I really want to meet somebody in person, you know, maybe at Starbucks or like Dave & Buster's, or if I'm like out to dinner or something like that. I don't really want to meet anybody else off social media. It's just, I don't know. I've had my run. I have my share and it's alright, but it's just not for me anymore. Do you feel like you're being pressured to post on YouTube sometimes? Yes and no. Like I said, I post on YouTube for my enjoyment. It makes me feel good. I love the whole editing process and the whole filming process. I just love the whole production process of YouTube. So most of the time I don't feel pressured to post on YouTube, because like I said, I do it for my enjoyment. I push out content because I want to push out content. I try to push out at least a video every week. And I like to upload at least 5 to 6 times every month. So I don't feel pressured to post on YouTube, but sometimes it does get to me and I do have to take a break at times. But even when I do try to take a break, I notice that I can't take a break. I end up vlogging or doing some type of video, something social media related. I always end up cracking and I just end up putting something out when I'm supposed to be on a break. This is so funny. Okay. Somebody said, who is somebody you like to punch the HE double hockey sticks out of? I can't say it up here on camera. My mom is probably watching along with some other family members, so y'all know exactly who I'm talking about or who I'm thinking of. I'm not gonna say it on camera because I don't want to start nothing. What made you start getting your nails done? Okay, so because I just got my nails done today. I know that's right. What made me start getting my nails done is that I don't know. I've always wanted to get my nails done. I've always wanted to wear nail polish and stuff like that, but I never had the balls to do so. So now that I'm out and proud, I just was like, F it. I'm gonna do whatever I want. So I started getting my nails done the beginning of this year, and ever since I've been getting my nails done. I don't like to just not have nothing on my nails. I don't like clear. I want color. Once you start wearing nail polish, when you don't wear nail polish, like, you don't feel complete. You feel very incomplete, and that's exactly how I feel when I don't have nail polish on and when my nails aren't done. So every 2 to 3 weeks, I get a new set. I just went today, got a new set. Shout out to my nail tech, Paris, because you the bomb. What encouraged you to step into your sexuality? I just felt like at one point in time, it's kind of just like it's now or never. It was time for me to do it. I was about to go off to college, and I feel like this is a great transition point in my life where I can finally start growing into my own self, if that makes sense. So I found that coming out, when I did come out, was a perfect time because I was about to graduate. And once I came out, I found myself finally becoming the person who I've always wanted to become for the longest. And I found myself actually finding who I am, and along with that, I found like my purpose in life, and just, I don't know, I just felt like once I came out, everything kind of started falling into place. I feel like maybe that's what that's what really encouraged me to step out and just really own my sexuality and who I am as a person. It took me a while to like actually say the words like, yeah, I'm gay, not even on camera, but just in person, in the mirror. It took me a long time to say that out loud. So the fact that I can now say that, and I'm owning it, it shows the growth, and it shows that I am growing in how I'm mentally and just physically and just all around evolving and just molding into the person who I've always wanted to be, literally for the longest. How does it feel when you go somewhere and you get stopped by a fan? I don't know, sometimes it's shocking, sometimes it feels weird. If I'm with my mom, usually they notice her from me. So that's the really crazy part, because it makes you think, okay, how many people actually notice me that don't say anything? You know, that's kind of the part that makes me get a little cringe, and I get a little bit weirded out, because it's like people, the whole time there's probably more people who notice me and know me than I think. So that's why I always try to watch for my surroundings. I usually don't get stopped by myself. Alright, so this is the last question that I'll be answering today. What advice do you have for someone who's struggling to come to terms with their sexuality? In my opinion, when it comes to finding out what you like, I feel like you should focus on yourself. It's a confusing time when it comes to figuring out what you like and what you don't like. So I'm not going to tell you to not experiment, because if you feel like experimenting is going to help you when it comes to figuring out whether you like guys or girls, then do that. But I feel like when it comes to sexuality, you should definitely try to talk to somebody who's a part of the LGBTQ community, because they'll be able to help you through a lot. When I was, you know, building up the courage to come out, I was actually talking to somebody, and he helped me a lot when it came to building up the courage to come out and, you know, just being my support system, because I felt like I didn't have anybody around me to be that support system. So you should definitely try to find a support system, whether it's somebody close to you or not. Even me, you know, I answer a lot of you guys' DMs. I've given many of you advice when it comes to this topic right here. So I'm even a person you guys can come and talk to. My DMs are always open. I always try to read my DMs if you're not on no weird stuff. So don't be on the weird stuff, I'll read your DM. Try to talk to somebody, because I know the feeling of feeling like nobody really understands what you're going through, or kind of feeling like you're alone, going through that process of coming to sense of like what you like and what you don't like. So please talk to somebody. I don't even care if it's me. Just talk to somebody, because it's gonna make the whole situation and the whole process and the whole coming out thing 10 times easier. Alright y'all, so that's the end of this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. This was like a cute little Q&A moment, you know. I definitely wanted to do this video because I've been coming through with the vlogs. I haven't done a Q&A since the beginning of this year. I've gained a whole lot of new subscribers from the beginning of this year to right now. So I definitely felt like right now was the perfect place for me to, or right now was the perfect time for me to come out with come out. It was the perfect time for me to come through with the Q&A. It's the middle of the year, A lot has changed from the beginning of the year to now, so yeah. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you guys want me to come back with the sit down videos. I miss just sitting down and talking to y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, I really do miss sitting down and talking to y'all. This felt really good to just sit and talk. Not have to worry about picking up no camera. Not have to worry about like really truly just trying so hard to entertain y'all. Like just sitting down and just giving y'all a piece of my mind. And let me know if you guys would like me to continue this and kind of get back on my sit down video game, because I used to come through with the sit down videos. Y'all know how your boy used to get down. Make sure you guys follow me on my socials. My Instagram and my Twitter are both at Jayye Michael. I'm low-key kind of sort of getting back on the TikTok, so you can follow me on TikTok too at Jayye Michael. That's all for this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.